There it is. Next Level Pinball Shop and Museum is where we are. Hillsboro, Oregon. And we're going to go inside and see this for ourselves. But you got to check out the side panel art before we go inside. Just shout out to the side pixel art with the Totoro, with the other familiar characters here. Gotta love those guys. Oh, Jay, you recognize Tom Servo there, the gumball machine?
Oh, yeah. Pretty nice.
It's pretty nice. Oh, these are wonderful too. I mean, when you first walk in, you have toys everywhere just for showcase, but there's also some things you can purchase, like these mugs. Want to showcase the Happy Meal sets. Always cool to see these too. But yeah, there's plenty of shopping, kind of enter and exit through the gift shop, if you will. But it's so cool to see all these things here too, and autographed photos as well. Here's my homie right here, this dude. With access to the wristband, we are looking at about just over 600 pinball arcade games, all on free play with your admission. It's like 22 bucks each. Totally down. You ready for this, Jay? This will be a good time. This guy's always ready. Oh, that's great. Just like a Goosebumps display. I don't think we're going to cover every single game they have here, but we're going to see what we can find around the way. Because like not only do you have Batman, but you also have Batman the Arcade. I mean, that is Batman the Arcade as well, but the Batman driving. And then when you look up, here's all the Batman toys around the way. It's so cool that they do stuff like this. Cool to see they have RoboCop 2 Arcade that has kind of the inset marquee, flat screen down here, and then you have the controls kind of underneath it, which is pretty cool. But you also have RoboCop and Buster Brothers, and you turn around, and again, just more stuff everywhere you turn. This is just a little corner of this place. All right, we're getting a little bit more my generation here with Stargate. But games like, hey, Dynasty Wars. Here's an arcade game that you don't see very often. Tiger Road. Oh, I loved Tiger Road. Yeah, we have a Ninja Gaiden. This is the arcade version. Unique too, has the, you can jump using the buttons right on top of the controller there too. And again, these are all on free play. Instead of filming, I should be playing. Super Contra. Oh, it's interesting they don't have Contra right next to Super Contra. That's okay. Karnov the Arcade. Love that one. Of course, Shinobi. Anything Sega is good news for me. With Asteroids and Zaxxon, and oh, you love me some Pengo. I'll be playing that here later today too. Off the wall. Wow, look at this game. That's one I'm not really familiar with, but love the concept already just looking at it. Somebody called John Hancock. We got Robotron in here. His favorite. Well, Millipede, Centipede, Joust, Dig Dug. Oh, they have a Tapper. You know I'm playing this. Anytime I see a Tapper, guaranteed I'm playing me some Tapper. This is the Budweiser Tapper. And if you're not familiar with Tapper in the arcade, it's an actual tap. That's how you pour as you move around the screen. Again, just rows and rows of arcades down the way too. All the fighting games here. Got the Mortal Kombat lineup down over here. And it just goes like into like Scrambler. Yeah. Oh no, Scramble. I keep on calling it Scrambler. Scramble. What a great one there. An arcade game from Stern. For the guys who do pinball, also doing arcade games. Mr. Doo's Castle. I was hoping to see Mr. Doo's Wild Ride. Love me some Mr. Doo's Wild Ride. I love Busted Move too. Don't get me wrong, but they also have Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts. Willow, the arcade game. Are you kidding me on this? When you look above, lunchboxes. Oh, here we go. WWF Superstars. I'm sure played me a whole bunch of this. Teddy, I just met him at a Game On Expo in Phoenix. Ted DiBiase, cool dude. Look at all the racing games down here too. Again, it's all on free play. What'd you find?
I want to show you.
Okay, we're following Leo.
You're gonna like it.
You promise? All right.
Okay.
What are you doing? What are you talking about? Ouch! 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 What are you doing? Anyway, show me where the cool thing is.
Boss level.
Oh, boss level. Okay. Let's see what the boss level means. I was kind of slowly making my way through, and you're already dragging me like halfway through here. I see the Donkey Kong hack already. Oh, boy. This. Now, ain't this something?
Oh, I found something specifically.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, good. We found the couch. Your favorite couch. Oh, I love this. All right, what do we got? Yeah, oh, cool. Arm wrestling. Don't see that often.
Game collection.
Hey! I was wondering where I put these. All right. I was gonna say this is the men's room. This is hilarious. I didn't realize I was in the bathroom. I'm just narrating the bathroom experience. You know, I don't see the side marquee for Donkey Kong 3 very often at all. Oh, and then look at this, Donkey Kong 2. Well, it never really came out, but this is kind of like a modified version of Donkey Kong. Kind of a custom hack, if you will. Love to see these all lined up as well. Arm wrestling. Got Play Choice 10, Punch Out, Super Punch Out, all with the dual screens. Want to go over this way too. I saw the For Super Nintendo, they had this as the trial run, which had like Tennis, F-Zero, of course Mario World, and then down the way, R-Type Mario versus Goonies. See, this is the Goonies I played. This Goonies came out for the Famicom, and then when I played Goonies 2, I was like, this is great, but where's my Goonies? Because I played Goonies in the arcade just like this on a Versus cabinet. Well, Famicom came out. We never got it here in the U.S., but I played it on this for sure. And also down the way, the very first time I played Castlevania was on that too. I did not know they had a Top Gun arcade. Is this custom? Maybe I don't know if it's custom or not. I've never seen one of these before. Oh, we have Versus Duck Hunt. Uh-oh. Got to play that too. I shot the dog. You can shoot the dog in the arcade one. You can shoot the dog in the arcade one. In your face. All that pent up. No, I can't do it here. Gonna play some Mario Kart DX. Again, with this guy right here, it's all free play. Whew. Look at this guy too. Oh, I want that. The game switcher. Plenty of things there too. I'll some Killer Queen and Slither IO, and then all the pinball everywhere you go. Oh, I want to play Cowboys at Moo Mesa. That's what I want to play. There's some great multiplayer games here too, like G.I. Joe, Turtles in Time down the way. There's my X-Men, Sunset Riders. You got Vendetta down here? Come on now. I used to love me some Vendetta. With all the pinball too, and just looking up. You see those? Oh, I have that ET one up there. I have that ET one. Oh, I want that Superstars one though. Oh man. Here's the wrestling side. I want to showcase this for sure. There we go. Wrestling things, and got a Castle Grayskull and a Shadow Box. Wow. Ninja Turtle stuff over here too. Oh, I love to see it. Got the Legends of WrestleMania. We're just talking about wrestling. It sort of made more sense that they had this over there, but this is actually a pretty fun one. I like this one here. And then again, just love to see what's up there. But we got Kiss, we got Space Invaders, pinball. It's a widescreen pinball too, or white table on that one. Wow. Stuff everywhere. And then even over here too. Got a Super Dodgeball arcade. Cobra Command. Oh, here we go. I love it. Oh, Timber. I love Timber. From the guys who do, it's from Valley Midway. You can tell it's kind of for the graphics, right? We found another down the way here. Zombie Revenge. Not exactly familiar with. All right. I see Gate of Doom. Oh, P47. I was jealous of the import TurboGrafx 16 to PC Engine because they have P47 on that. Love this in the arcade. We had this at the Tiger Mart down the street from my house when I was growing up for a little while. Loved this game, but the only time it came out for a home console that I know of was on the PC Engine, so it took me a while to finally get this, on that. Sinistar. Oh, here's the great joystick on the Cobra Command there. And arcade columns, don't see one of those too often. Chain Reaction, I'm not very familiar with, but I'll check that out. Puzzle game, I'm sure. It's a game called China Gate. I'm looking forward to checking that out. I'm not too familiar, but I do know Roadrunner and Track and Field, of course. Track and Field does not have the shields around the buttons. So if you brought a pencil, you can get that high score. If you know what I'm talking about, then hey, I'm right there with you. I knew I'd find a Contra eventually. Yeah, but they put Super C in the other room, or Super Contra in the other way. Yeah, there's a lot of games I haven't even heard of in here. So I'm happy about that. And again, down the other way too. All the pinball you could possibly manage, including my brosif, David Hasselhoff. Come on now. No doubt I'll be playing some Kangaroo before I get out of here as well. Love me some Kangaroo. Old school. I found you, WrestleFest. Oh, here's Earthquake. Pow! Love it. Oh, the best. They made a Battletoads arcade game? They did. Battletoads arcade game. 3 players simultaneous as well. And again, no matter where you go, I got the NBA Fast Break. Maybe, my favorite pinball machine of all time. We got 2 of them right next to each other. I love it because you can bring it up here and go for points up that way too. You can pass it around there a little bit, shooting baskets. I thought it was super cool. We got a casting couch. These are interesting. Got these other pinball machines down the way too. Oh, look at this. Tucked away in the back here, Zybots. Love me some Zybots. I remember playing this at the 7-Eleven. It was not 7-Eleven. It may have been the Apple Bin in Yakima where I played this. I think Apple Bin had the Zybots there, if I remember correctly. Interesting enough with the game, because it's like a maze crawler in a way. and then you can pivot left and right by turning these things left and right. So I just thought it was a pretty cool idea. And again, when you look above, this is not just a wrestling corner. This is all specifically for Rowdy Roddy Piper. Portland legend. That's why it's all Rowdy Piper, I'm sure.
So much.
I know. I love the...
You see the cereal?
I got the cereal, yep.
There's a ton over there, too.
More cereal?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, here's a few more cereal boxes, too. Got the Tony's Cinnamon Crunchers. I wish they still made those. I wish they still made those. More cereal down the way as well. More Spider-Man stuff, you know. So it's not really like cereal section. It's just, you know, it makes sense for Spider-Man. More pinball, too. Like, these are like... have the full screens on the back of them. I can't believe it. And look at the little dupes. The little ones. The tiny ones. That's all right. I like this one too.
Yeah, you better
Space Invader.
be careful, man.
It wouldn't be an arcade without like ice hockey, little crane games. Yeah, these cost an additional. You want to grab one of these, you know, $1 a play, whatever it is. Okay, I'm down for that. Little safe crackers and stuff too. This is just for fun down the way as well too. Oh yeah, and again, all the VHS. Let's see how you like it. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I need to go potty. Can we stop by a gas station so I can get a treat? Are we there yet?
Yeah.
What? Okay. And along with the Super Mario Brothers pinball right next to it, you got a wall of Super Nintendo, N64, Game Boy, all the way with the Atari going up the way there too. There's some Pokemon stuff over there. It's just insane how much stuff is here. And with the lunch boxes, got a little Crayon Shin-chan thing right there. That's cool. Well, I mean, there's even more stuff over here too, like with the skee ball, like with the Guitar Hero arcade, Rolling Thunder. This thing looks really cool. And then just more of these sit-down ones. Hey, there's Rampage. Oh, how fun. That's a fun one. Oh, and then hidden back here, Die Hard Arcade. Again, there's just stuff everywhere. I mean, I was already playing some other games in the other room. Now I'm over here. With so much stuff over there too, and it's crazy. And of course, it wouldn't be an arcade without bubble hockey. Gotta have it, gotta have it. Mandatory. Man, I haven't seen Heavy Metal Meltdown in years. It used to be on the sides, I haven't done it yet. But if you touch one side it says heavy, the other side says metal. Let's see if it does it. That was not the sound I thought I was gonna hear. Oh well, I'll still play it anyway. There we go, all right. There it goes. And then this side. Okay, I knew it happened. Oh Lord, they actually have one. Dark Adventure. Imagine an overhead Indiana Jones-ish style of game. A little bit like a gauntlet, but it has a power-up system much like a Gradius or Life Force. So you have these things going on, and you can play 3 players simultaneous. That's what we're looking at here. But then you can have, you know, lasers or shields or speed up or dynamite and food and stuff like that too. When you pick up your items, you can choose which ones you need. This is amazing. I was so happy to see one of these. This place is insane. If you're in the Hillsboro area, think about like for Portland Retro Gaming Expo, SideQuest Expo, you happen to be around here, half-hour drive outside of town, you'll come to a place that has all this. $22, unlimited free play until 11 p.m. Not a bad investment of time. Because whenever I go to an arcade, I'm going to drop in $20 for quarters anyway. Most games are going to cost $1 as it is. All day. I'm down.